Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Here's Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman, number 7, Tim Anderson.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. So we're off and running in Game 3. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Out to center. Valera moving under it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Luis Arraez stands in. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Check swing, went around. Going one. And a good eye there. And he deals. Now fly ball to right center. Valera on his horse. Dives. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. There's a strike. Shane Bieber, former fourth-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Lifted in the air, right field. Gonzalez moves under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Back now at Progressive Field. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
In the air, out towards left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that is that. Guardians fail to score. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Runner leads away at second. Ouch.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. The swing by Benintendi. Driven deep to right. Way back there. Gone! He sends it out of here. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Here's Nico Horner. Foul ball. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. And the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this level, pretty impressive.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now the third baseman, Tim Anderson. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Fought off foul. Chris, we talk about that jump for Nico Horner moving from high school to college. The other thing, he was the first player from his draft class to make the majors. The 24th overall pick in 2018, and he made his major league debut a year later. Bieber checks the runner. To second, and he's out. The wind and the pitch. On the ground. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3-run bomb for the White Sox. It's now 3-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Giolito back to work. Strike one. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. And here it comes. That one hit to right. Benintendi moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated
And now
hitter.
it's Josh Naylor. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Ahmed Rosario in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. Out number 3. One left for the Guardians. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Now here is Luis Arias. Bieber back to work. Line drive. Tracks it down for the out. One away. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swing and a ball popped up. Walker makes the grab, and there's two gone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Jimenez at the plate and takes high there. Pitch misses inside. 2-0. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez moves under this one. Makes the grab. And that is that. Down in order. Welcome. As we go.